money. You don't have to put it towards the system. You can literally do it. You're like, I want to update the garage.
Oh,
Like, let's update the garage, you know? So if you don't apply the federal tax credit to your system, then your monthly payment will go up to $58 a month. The reason so, the $4,000 that you're not putting in your system is not getting put in your system. So instead of that, it's going to be 58. Now, they give you the 18 months to do that. So regardless, I don't know if you guys can see it, regardless, months 2 through 18, you're only paying the $43. So if you don't put it to your system, it's $58 a month. That's still cheaper than typically if you wouldn't have the discounts that you're getting now, cheaper than your current utility bill. Which is if you choose to put $1,000 towards your system, then of course that will go down. You can get these payments as cheap as you want them to get. If you 5 years down the line hit the lottery and want to literally pay off your system or put an extra $5,000 in, like put the extra $5,000 in, like $3 electricity bill. Like you can get them as low as you want. This payment will never go up. $58 is the highest that it can ever go up, and that's only if you do not apply the federal tax credit, because you're like, oh, I'd rather pay this monthly compared to putting all the expenses out to do this whole garage or whatever that might be. Okay, so do you guys think that? Thank you for your input. High five, girl.
Nuts. Give her nuts.
Yes. Nuts.
Her.
He's me next. Me next.
Her.
She wants knuckles.
Knuckles.
You got two of them.
My fists are big. Yeah.
She doesn't know what to say.
How soft.
She got intimidated by my hands.
So with this all being said, do you guys think that you would apply the tax credit to your system, or you think you would use it on something else?
I don't know.
Your money. No, it's up to you.
I'm pretty sure you.
I tell people to keep it because it's still cheaper than your average utility payment. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Invested in something else.
Exactly. Throw it in Bitcoin or something. You know.
Cool. So I'll just keep it checked for now. So we'll keep it at the $43. But like I said, the highest it can ever go is $58 for fixed payments. 1 year down the line, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years. When inflation keeps going up, like it's known in the entire history of man, you guys are locked in.
So the 58 is
Yes.
only if
Yeah.
If the tax credit gets applied to it, it stays at 43.
Yes.
Exactly. So that's why I said the first 18 months regardless, you're going to be paying the $43. If you don't put the tax credit, then month 19, it kicks into 58 because they give you that 18 months to claim it. But if you guys are like, let's put it in, then yeah, it stays at the 43.
$43.
Exactly. Yeah. And like I said, if you guys are feeling crazy one month and you're like, let's pay an extra $100 towards it just because, like, you guys can get these monthly payments as low as you really want to.
Let's go to Hawaii.
Exactly. Cool. So that brings the net system cost with the tax credit applied $9,913. So that's the total system cost. That's with the tax credit. If you don't do the tax credit, that's $13,395.
Oh,
Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Do this all the time.
Cool. So that's essentially it. So your current average bill now is $65. Of course, you're getting the discounts, but say you're not, $65. In 25 years, if you stay at literally the same electricity rate that you've been from now, your payments are expected to go up to $172 just due to inflation. This is conservative rate too. This is a 7% increase in comparison to like this year it was a 19% increase, which is crazy. Who knows what it will be next year? So yeah.
So show them the escalator.
The what?
The 5 year, 10 year.
Oh yeah. That's up here. Yeah. So your current electricity bill is $65. In 5 years, with this rate, it's expected to be if you keep everything the same, you don't change a thing, 78.
If you guys are gone 8 hours a day all the time, that's literally doing the same thing for the next 5-10 years.
Yeah. 10 years, 95. 15 years, 116. So it just, as you know, like it will just keep going up and up. Nothing that we've ever seen before. And then in 25 years, you would literally save almost $20,000 by going solar in comparison to renting electricity with inflation rates. And like I said, it's a conservative 7% increase in comparison to like the 19% it was this year, the 14% it was last year. So we're just like super conservative with it. So yeah, that's basically everything. What questions do you guys have for me?
How many panels?
Yes. So you guys
Is it
have
by square feet or
It's 5 panels.
yeah,
5 panels?
Yeah.
5 panels. This is essentially what it looks like too. So like this is your house right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So
That's
that's
five right
the
there.
rate for 5. And you said
Yeah.
we can add on.
Mhm.
Yes,
Okay.
exactly.
Show them when they add on. Like say, well, after you guys do the garage,
Yeah.
you guys have been junior. You know, yeah, I'm throwing that out there. She's like one and done. Not shoot for the boy.
That is Ben
I know, that's what you say. You
Yeah,
did say
it
that.
is,
You
not
did.
like
You
me.
did. You know, Ben Jr. is gonna be like you. So yeah, so if you know you did, plan for the future, it literally will be $6 to add a panel. They like Legos, they come plug and play. You just come out, slap
Yeah.
a couple more on.
And you could fit them right next to them, so they would all look cute. Let's turn it on there.
So add a couple more panels and show them real quick.
What is that?
It's empty box. Styrofoam. Empty
Just do
box.
just fill it up.
Do the other ones too?
Yeah, no, just do the last one. Add it.
Oh yeah, for the beam. Okay, yeah. So if you do want to add panels too, like down the line, this is what it would look like, and that's like 211% of power right now.
Okay.
So I mean, like this is we're
211.
yeah, I know.
That's literally like.
So you're talking about like
The
yeah.
thing is, you
no.
can do it though. Like you,
Yeah,
you
people do.
definitely can do it. That's like if you wanted a Tesla, or if you
That's
doing a
what
lot
my
of model.
second question was.
Yeah.
How is it for people that have like electrical vehicles?
It just depends. Like some people charge it at home all the time. Some people charge it at work. They're not always charging it at home.